Oh, and we have a close up. We're on camera. We're on camera too.
Oh,
it looks very pretty. Let's give him a little spin here. Let's give him a little preview.
This is what we're starting with today.
Oh, so we have a fallen soldier over here.
God damn you! I did my best to make this as pretty as possible.
Oh, hey, hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the 43rd edition of Farpoint Bartertown.
43. We just did our Defiant review earlier this week, and I'm like, and we used This Lazy Susan, and we're doing G.I. Joe again, so I'm like, I feel like I'm in review mode instead of sale mode. Listen.
So we've got Veronica saying hi, Alicia's here, Freddie's here, Mark is here, Eric, Dina, Dunkel, Kevin's here.
Hello, friends. So, Penelope, do me a favor.
Yes.
Introduce us.
Sure.
Do the spiel in the beginning.
Okay,
PG-13, all that.
PG-13.
I'm going to go share this in some G.I. Joe groups.
Guys, hi and welcome. Yes, JR fancy now. Yes, we are fancy.
Every week we start to get a little more fancy.
Come here, buddy. And you guys can barely say, but I have a dog in my lap here. Yes, Kermit is back. Oh, you mean that Kermit? Yes, Kermit. We have both of our Kermits back. We have Kermit over here and Kermit back there is back. Rachel, hi, Mom. James is here. Tara's here. So, guys, for those of you who might be new, thank you and welcome to Farpoint Bartertown. We are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, located in beautiful Mays Landing, New Jersey. Frank is our third partner. He's not with us because COVID is still happening, so he's been distancing, as rightfully so. This is Justin, and I'm Penelope. Again, we are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys. We've been closed since March because of the pandemic, and then we had a fun fire in June, so we've still been closed for renovations, and just, again, COVID being a thing. It's a thing. COVID's a thing, in case you didn't know. This is Tucker. I don't know if you guys can see him on camera. This is Tucker. He is our visiting dog. My sister Kermit is here to assist us with production duties and also to bring some lively Tuckering into the mix. I don't want to keep grabbing him and pushing him around. Hi.
I am just here sharing this to groups, guys.
Justin
so give me a
is sharing
second.
this and just making sure everybody knows what we've got going on. Tara said, welcome back, Kermit and Tucker. Eric, we got Lazy Susan back. Kermit and Tucker, hey guys. Again, thank you all for joining us. For any of you who are new, that was our introduction.
Did we share this on the actual Farpoint page?
So it automatically goes to the Farpoint page.
Oh, okay.
Where it does not automatically go is inside the event.
I just did that.
Okay, great.
Oh, not the event. No, I did the VIPs.
Yes, the event.
I got to do it in the event as well.
Yes. JR wants us to not forget to plug our episode on Amazon. Oh, don't worry, JR. We're not going to forget.
What up? What is he talking about?
JR is talking about our episode of A Toy Store Near You, which is currently airing on Amazon Prime. Guys, just do yourselves a favor. It's a great show. It's on season 2 already. We are episode 2, season 2. Give the whole show a watch. They're short episodes. They're really fun. Gives you a good behind-the-scenes peek at toy stores all over the world, not just the country. Just like ours, with the pandemic and how they're doing and everything. What did I forget? Oh, this is a claim sale, in case you guys don't know that. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about items one at a time. We're then going to tell you the price of that item, at which point you are open to claim the item. You want to do so by typing in the comments, claim, and then name of item. So if you were claiming Tucker, for example, you would just say claim Tucker, claim cute Doge, or whatever variation, as long as we know what you're trying to claim. That's what makes it good. JR said our episode was a tearjerker. Chad said it was fantastic, and the whole series is fantastic. Veronica watched it again last night. How much for the Farpoint 1/4 zip jacket?
Watch it as much as you can, because the more we kind of want to blow everybody else's views out of the water.
I would still hold on. I'll get back to that in a second. At the end, after you guys, whoever's the first person on our end that we see claim the item. Now, when I say our end, this computer. We've got going on here. We've got a monitor up there, computer here. That is God. So whatever we see on this end goes. What you see may differ because of internet speeds, lag. You may actually be watching this in the future, which is crazy, or the past, which is even crazier. But whatever we see on our end goes.
When will then be now?
Soon.
Yesterday.
Whatever we see is what goes, basically. At the end of the stream, at some point, probably after we have our Chinese dinner, we'll send you a link. And you can use any credit card, debit card, PayPal, checkout thing to pay. And I think, is that everything? Did I go over everything?
There's one more thing I want to touch on.
Yes.
About an hour ago, this table was much more full.
Oh, yeah. That's a great thing to mention. I'm going to point at the little address
say
right up above.
About 20 figures immediately got claimed in our VIP group.
Yes. So if you're not a VIP, you are missing out on stuff that you don't even know you're missing out on. Right above my head, patreon.com/farpointtoys. That's how you become a VIP. We have a Facebook group just for our VIPs. Those folks get sneak peeks of everything we're putting up for sale, deals of the day, whether it's going online, in the store, or on Bartertown. They get a sneak peek, and they get to claim before anybody else. So if you want to be part of that group, you should become a VIP, and you want to do that right up here, patreon.com/farpointtoys.
It seems like it's worth it. There's a few different tiers, and the cheapest tier is $5, and that gives you access to the group, and that gives you early access to every portions of every Bartertown.
Yeah, and anything that we are doing.
And we just did a review earlier this week.
Yes, that's another thing.
Probably the coolest toy playset of the 80s.
Anything that we're doing, we do in the VIP group first. So all the Bartertown stuff gets sneak peeked in there. We're doing live interactive reviews that we're posting on YouTube, but they're going in the VIP group first. So if you want to be part of that live studio audience, I guess you could call it, the VIP group is the place to be to do that. And as Alicia...
Freddie said we were hands down the best episode.
Oh, thanks, Freddie. I was just about to catch up on the comments as soon as I was done talking nonstop. But Alicia says the free claim sale makes it worth it. I'm glad you mentioned that, Alicia. One of our tiers does get you a invitation to a once per month Thunderdome version of Bartertown, where all of the claims are 100% free. You heard me. The stuff is free.
It was insanity.
Shipping, no handling, no crap, no money, nothing. Free stuff for you if you are a member, again, of the VIP group at the $25 level, I believe.
Yes, Mark. The Defiant is the best vehicle playset, not toy, because we should have a top 10 toys of the 80s.
You can do like a rank down.
Yes. We're going to do more reviews, probably another review this week. I'm going to do something a little more modern, but I think I'm going to stick with G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
I might do...
Justin wants to do them every Wednesday. I feel like that might be too much, but
No,
we're going to try it and see. But again, you got to be a VIP to be in on that.
You'll still be able to see a post,
Yeah.
but to be a VIP, you get to interact like you're interacting now.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark was a huge part of
Huge.
the Defiant review because he knew more than I did about it. So having him there and talking in it is it's fun. It makes it fun.
I just realized I didn't do a sound check before we went on. I'm assuming that they can hear us and that we sound good. I like to check everything like multiple times.
Sure.
I guess we sound okay.
I guess so.
The audio levels are still up from the Retro to Right Now review we did. So I just wanted to make sure that we're not... Are we loud? Can you hear me?
All right.
I'm sure we're fine.
There's Dave. I saw. So let's congratulate Dave and Mallory had their baby Zarana.
Yes, on
Have we?
not Christmas Eve. It was right after Christmas, right?
It was during our.
It was during our Thunderdome.
Yeah, like during Thunderdome, they were having a baby.
Oh, Alex said that we should VIP our CGC unboxings. It's not exciting because we always like peek and see what we're getting back.
Well, they don't know though.
But you guys don't
they have
know
no
that,
idea what's
so.
going on.
Mark was Mr. Knowledge. Freddie said Mark was Mr. Knowledge.
Mark was
Absolutely.
Mr. Knowledge. Mark is a wealth of knowledge.
Jonathan is here from Smash Toys. If you guys have been watching our episode of A Toy Store Near You, keep your eyes peeled. Next season, Jonathan from Smash in Chicago should be on.
So, yeah, they did another Chicago store, which is a fine store.
Yeah.
But for my opinion is I think they should have done Smash first. Because Smash is a very good toy store. I don't want to say better because it's different.
And we're not just saying that because we got to sleep in his parking lot.
Yes, we are.
No, we are. No.
Yeah, we didn't get to sleep in anybody else's parking lot.
Jonathan was amazing. Smash is amazing.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
And what Smash stands for is amazing. I mean, Smash Toys sounds cool, but the fact that it's...
It sounds cool,
but
it also is an acronym.
Yes.
And I'm on the spot.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm on the spot now, and you've put me...
Space, military...
Spacemen, action, superheroes. I can't remember. You're putting me on the spot here. Like, I should have Googled this in advance to make sure.
He's going to tell us. Any Godzilla. We do have Godzilla, but none on today's slate. Today is going to be
we had
the majority of modern G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe and
Transformers. And then some modern-ish
we also had a
Transformers.
question from Tommy looking for Starsky and Hutch action heroes.
Wow.
Today is pretty much specifically G.I. Joe and Transformers, hence the title, G.I. Joe versus Transformers. Anything else?
Jared wants to know if we have any of the new McFarlane DC Multiverse figures yet. Not yet. To be honest with you...
Freddie looking for them. Freddie,
so,
you're on my list. I didn't forget.
we don't order them from our vendor because you have to spend so much money.
Also, we've been closed for almost a year.
Yeah, so carrying new stuff doesn't make sense when we're closed because we can't sell it online.
Exactly, yeah.
And the profit margin, I hate to use those terms, is terrible with brand new figures like that. And even though the McFarlane figures are cool, for us to spend $20 to make $2 is especially right now since we're closed, tough.
I'm going to turn this.
So
Tucker is
hopefully we get some in collections in the future
so cute.
from people who collect it and want to get on. Titans Return Rewind. I don't think we have any Titans Return right now, Kev. I think we're doing mostly like early 2000s, mid 2000s. I'm trying to get rid of some of this movie stuff.
Kermit and I were out in the warehouse packing boxes all day, so this was like a surprise party. I walked in and there were G.I. Joes and Transformers, and I was like, oh, great.
Have we touched anything? This is typically... I know we're selling toys, but...
James asked if you got a Classified Viper.
No.
Not yet. Guys, if anyone finds Classified Vipers there for Justin's personal collection, I want to stress that.
We will not be reselling.
We're not scalpers. We do not do that crap.
This area, I mean, it's everywhere, but this area especially is really locked down by scalpers. And I really think, not to get too deep into this, I think that, like, Target employees and Target employees' friends are really making out right now. Yeah. And collectors are really suffering because of it. Yeah. But I want to say the real villains aren't the scalpers. They're the people that enable the scalpers. So if you are if you need a figure, I am, but if you need a figure so badly that you're willing to pay 5 times, 6 times, 7 times what that... It's a brand new figure. So retail of that figure, you're just enabling those a-holes to pull them off the shelves and stuff like that. I want every scalper to choke on everything they buy.
And he makes that very clear when he's shopping and he sees a suspected scalper in the aisle there.
It's very stressful, man. It's super stressful. That's not the way we've ever done business. As a collector, it just turns me off so badly.
No, we've never been scalpers because it I don't know. I don't even...
I can't knock the hustle. I just, you can't knock it. People are willing to pay it.
I'm going to put it on camera 2 because I want to see how pretty camera 2 looks.
All right. Camera 2 means we're going to start selling some stuff.
Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Guys, I love it.
Let's start with that Beachhead right there.
All right.
That is 25th anniversary Beachhead V10 from 2008. He's complete with file card. So here's the thing. When we say the price is when you claim. If you're new here, you don't claim it until I say the price. Because why?
Yes.
Why? Why is that the rule, guys?
What is Justin going to say? What ridiculous thing is Justin going to say right now?
Oh, that's so Keith stopped at Target. I got everybody stopping at Targets.
So Justin likes to say that that's the rule because if you claim before the price has been stated, he can charge you $500.
Yes, I'll scalp you.
He'll scalp you. No, in all seriousness, just to make it fair for everybody, you gotta wait until we say, the price of the item so that you can claim.
So any prices we say is including free shipping in the U.S.
Yes.
If you live outside the U.S.
Otherwise, you pay $500.
That's right, Alex. It's
if you claim early, it's $1 million. So once we say the price of the item, you can go ahead and claim that item.
Kevin's digging the turntable. I'm digging it too.
We busted that out for the Defiant review.
Yep.
And we've got camera 2, which is making me feel real good about life. All right, we're actually trying a couple new things here. We've got Kermit off screen actually doing all of the writing.
Yeah, we're trying to just like pare this down to like a well-oiled machine.
We'll get there.
But we just can't help but talk and talk and talk.
No, we can't. All right, let's sell some shit. What do we got here?
All right, Beachhead. Oh, I was about to say you just cursed. This is PG-13, guys.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I'm allowed. Hold on. PG-13 means I'm allowed 1 F-bomb. I think, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll save that.
Let's save it.
I'll save that.
Maybe we can fight on screen.
Not this one.
Complete 25th anniversary Beachhead 2007. He's V10, $15 with file card. When you claim, please say claim Beachhead or claim BH, something like that.
And Justin,
claim Stinky Joe.
Justin, do yourself a favor and don't do the same character, even if it's different versions, back to back.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Did Mark make those stands?
No, these came with the figures.
Although Mark did. Okay, we have Eric claiming Beachhead.
All right.
So we're gonna bag up Beachhead, right?
Yep.
If you give me the bags, I could bag them.
All right.
Right?
Sure.
Eric P, I would put. Just to be clear there.
I would write the name on it first.
Yep, so we've got Eric P.
All right, so let's go back here. Let's do this.
Well, I need to grab him. It's this one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Complete Spirit Iron Knife. V3 from 2000, I want to say 2008.
Oh, these don't fit in the baggie. That's a problem.
They do if you force it.
Not
Spirit's complete with file card. He's very sought after because they haven't done any more versions of him since Modern. He is $25. Now, if you look at our prices, compare them to eBay, I always beat sold eBay prices. Always. Oh, somebody's looking at the Weather Dominator in there. I mean, yeah, we'll get to it.
How do the file cards fit in these baggies?
You just kind of get the stuff in and force it down.
I mean, it doesn't look like it fits. It's very small.
It just fits.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna believe Justin on this one.
So Mark stands. Mark, if you guys don't know, is like a what's that thing called? That machine that makes plastic things.
What?
3D printer.
Yes.
Mark is
I'm
like
sorry.
a 3D printer guru.
Hi, Tiffany. I got Earl's claim for Spirit, so you bring Spirit over to me,
and
I'm going to try to get his card in this.
This is a phenomenal figure.
You're going to have to show me how this fits here.
Card first.
Card first.
Yep. Then you got to kind of.
Okay. Pull all of his stuff off.
You got to pull stuff off
because we're using these tiny little bags. All right,
Yep.
I got it. Thank you.
So Mark makes some great 3D printed stuff, and he actually makes a lot of stands and stuff. So he made us some G.I. Joe stands. These aren't them. These actually come with the Modern figures.
Did you get Spirit?
But when we did our Defiant review, I was using 2 of Mark's stands. I don't know if you noticed that, or I don't know if I said it.
All right, I figured out how the file cards fit in the bag. We're good.
All right.
Spirit.
Who are we on right now?
Earl Pierce.
Looks like we are on.
Oh, I need Spirit back. Justin, you can continue. You guys come with all kinds of stuff, and these bags are so cool.
Looks like we're on Destro V14. That is 2007 Destro. That's the first from the 25th anniversary line. He's complete with file card, and he is $15. Next to him is a Leatherneck. It's Leatherneck V7. He was the driver of the Tiger Claw. Came out with the Rise of Cobra line, actually. It was the first green Leatherneck they did that was slightly resembled the original. The other Leatherneck they did was like a desert version. This was a really sought-after Leatherneck when it came out in, I think, 2010. Still pretty hard to find because it was only at, like, Ross stores. It was later on.
Oh, Joey is new. Hi, Joey. Thanks for visiting and hanging out with us here on Bartertown.
So Leatherneck V7 from the Tiger Claw is $20.
Okay, we got a claim on Destro.
All right.
And that is from
He's
Earl.
complete. Careful, he's got a little gun there. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, since we're here, we'll do Snow Job. I like this going back and forth.
Is this good? Is this working?
Yeah.
Kermit, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right.
Snow Job. I always thought when I was a kid his name was funny.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what it sounds like. This is
I know what it
PG-13,
sounds like. And
but-
I was only like 8 years old when he came out, but I still was like, wow, that's a funny name. Snow Job V3. That's the original 25th anniversary Snow Job. Just so you guys know, all these figures, they came from an adult collector. He was the kind of guy that opened them and put them in bags. They weren't displayed. They weren't played with. They were just put in the bags. So most of the joints on these guys are tight, even the ones that like get loose easy, because they've just been sitting in bags for, God, 25th anniversary was...
Eric, I got your claim on Leatherneck.
Wow, there you
Eric
go.
P. claimed Leatherneck.
25th anniversary
Does it
was
sound like
2000. Yeah, well, he has 2 guns. He doesn't come with a stand.
I don't know.
So anyway, Snow Job V3 is...
You good? Banshee in the middle just chilling is hilarious.
No, that's why I put him there. Snow Job V3 is 15.
I did not even see him there.
Snow Job V3 is 15.
JR really likes the turntable deal. This came out. It actually looks really good, yeah. Because nobody wants to look at us, right? Nobody wants to see
Nobody
our
wants to
faces.
see us.
Yeah.
You know what? Next to Snow Job is Mutt. 25th Mutton Junkyard V7, 100% complete. That's $20. Next to him is Alpine. Alpine came with the DVD set in 2008. He was really hard because that was the only version of Alpine they did. Alpine's $25. Next to Alpine
I'm
is...
going to ask you to hold on for 1 second. We got Eric claiming Snow Job, so I need you to bring Snow Job back over to me.
I love this with the turntable.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
You might want to mix. You got like 5 or 6 snake eyes. You might want to mix some.
Yeah, I'm not going to do them in a row. I've been thinking, like, I think I want to, in my personal collection, I want one version of every Snake Eyes. I might not even go to Snake Eyes. I don't know. We'll see. Imagine a case with every version of Snake Eyes in it.
Well, I actually...
Because you're doing that with Destro.
I'm doing it with Baroness.
The Baroness, right.
I gave up on Destro, honestly. I'm doing that with the Baroness.
What was that, Snow Job that sold?
Yeah. I don't know which V he is, honestly.
It's okay. There's only...
Snow Job V3?
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of trouble getting these bags closed if the guy has more than one weapon.
Sorry.
I'm not really sure how.
Just pass off then.
Wait, hold on.
So you're trying to complete a Baroness collection.
Yes, I'm only missing... I think I'm only missing the... not the Crimson, the other one, the Fuchsia. The one that was weird.
Eric claimed Alpine.
I'm really struggling getting these bags closed. All right,
so, that air. So what do you still need?
I think I just need the Fuchsia Baroness.
Which is a color error.
It's a color error, yeah.
From the concept,
I'm sorry, what do you... Is that Alpine?
Yeah.
Please don't confuse me. Did you write Eric's name on there?
I didn't write anything.
No, you didn't, okay.
I just pulled it for Eric.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Penelope is for Baroness as I am for Falcon. So Mark is a Falcon fan.
Oh.
See, now I love Baroness.
Well, see, Mark's lucky, though. There's not many versions of Falcon out there. Which is very lucky.
Selena, this is Alpine for Eric.
All right, let's do these together.
Now I have an extra bag with Eric's name on it.
We have Tripwire V5. He's complete for 15. And we have a Cobra bat. Now, getting bats out of my hand, it's like from my cold, dead hands.
What made you put that in here?
I have hundreds. I have hundreds of them.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Does anybody care about seeing our faces, or is this better?
So Bat V17 is $18. That's the 25th anniversary first version of the Cobra Bat. He's 18. Tripwire's 15.
Eric's wife is going to kill him. He needs to go buy her a purse or something. Eric, don't get a divorce. We don't want to be the reason you get divorced.
Who is JR's guy? Well, you're an Air Force guy. I'm trying to see if there's any Air Force people on here. No. Maybe...
Mark.
I don't know.
We got the Arqueros claiming the bat. I actually have Dina first.
Mark's an army builder like myself. And people ask ridiculous money for these army builders, man. All right.
Oh, no. Where is he from?
Who?
Obviously, Steeler is his guy.
Because is Steeler from Pittsburgh? All right, I get it. Is he a Yinzer?
JR, I'm sure your guy is Steeler, right? I can't believe I got that, and Justin didn't.
That makes sense because he's Steeler.
Arqueros for the bat win, yes. Both of them, double, I don't want to say double teaming, this is PG-13, but I just said it, so I guess I said it.
All right.
Why can't I get these in the bag?
Mutt and Junkyard. V7, $20. Complete.
I can't get it
Serpentor. V6. He came with a DVD pack. He is sought after. I guess that's the modern Serpentor everybody wants. He's $35. eBay, he's $45, $50 all day. Oh, somebody's laughing at the army building. Navy rules, Jack. Listen, Jack. I come from a Navy family. My grandfather and my uncle were both. Well, my other uncle on the other side too were both Navy, or all Navy guys. My uncle Jimmy actually went in as a seaman and worked his way up and retired a captain.
I know. I'm well aware.
Earl claims Serpentor.
Yep, they're different sizes, and some of them are not big enough. Earl, I got your claim.
Where's the bag of bags?
It's right here.
Hand it to me.
There you go. Thank you. Earl, I got your claim on Serpentor. Serpentor.
All right, this one will hold a bigger figure with more easily.
Okay, you can put it down.
I have a few like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just a few. I put Gesture on one earlier.
This one needs a...
The card will just fit, but if there's any kind of depth to any of their accessories...
No, this is not closing.
We'll change it with that.
There you go. Okay. The bag's on top of my stuff here. All right. Earl, got your Serpentar.
Earl got Serpentar.
Why do I keep saying Serpentar?
I don't know. Not sure.
Serpentar.
Did I cross him off? All right. All right. Nobody wants Mutt. Okay. Nobody wants Tripwire. All right. Let me.
Slim, you got Serpentars, Earl? You good? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. How about Storm Shadow? V24. He's from a comic pack in 2008. He's complete. He's $13. And speaking of Steeler, I think that's Steeler right there. He came with the Armadillo tank.
Armadillo.
And I think that's the only version of Steeler.
Which one is Steeler?
No, they did a tan version. No, in the helmet right there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You got a claim on...
I got a claim on
Steeler
Storm Shadow.
V4 is $20.
I got a claim on Storm Shadow from
So,
Tara.
Steeler's $20. Storm Shadow's claimed. I'm going to start pulling some other guys forward here. Here, put us on the camera A. Can you get a second?
Camera 1?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hey, it's us. Just give me a second. I'm going to pull the figures forward so we can see who's here still.
Justin, what version of Storm Shadow is this, or is he the only one we have?
He is the only one that's on the dais right now.
Okay, no, the dais. I love it.
So V24 is from the comic pack.
Selena, did you get Tara?
I did.
All right. We're rocking and rolling here. I love it when there's three of us. We have really missed you, Kermit. I'm just saying. We have really missed you.
Thank you. I've missed being here.
I think they have all missed you, too, because it's less of a shit show when you're here.
You know what's funny? I mean, I know everybody's here for the sales. The sales are my least favorite part. I prefer just sitting and talking, but we need to make money.
Actually, master list and backup down.
Look at, she's got two lists over here. This is like... And all I have is a dog on my
I
lap.
have to cross-reference myself or I'll miss a beat, lose the rhythm.
Oh. I got JR claiming Steeler. There's a surprise.
He's 20. Am I getting this right?
I do not have the price list, so I'm not sure.
Yes, I believe he's 20.
Okay, just making sure.
And which one is Steeler? Steeler, that one all the way on the end?
Yep.
Okay. Gosh, I love this. Can I put it back on camera too?
If you want to.
I just think
makes
it
it
looks,
interesting for
it
people.
looks cool, yeah. There's more to look at than just my stupid face. Ralph Steeler Pulaski.
Yeah, Pulaski. That sounds like
From
a
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh.
Pennsylvania.
Yep. He's a Yinza.
JR said yes, Steeler was 20.
So let me tell you something about Steeler. He is dead in the G.I. Joe cartoon universe.
I mean,
well, not really. Well, no, he's dead in the alternate universe, but then regular Steeler stayed there. I guess because the Baroness is so hot.
So these bags fit a figure.
It's one of the
The
best.
white ones don't. Yeah, that's JR.
It's one of the best cartoon episodes where they.
Oh,
it's
is that
like a
the- is
broken
that the
glass
alternate reality one?
yeah.
Oh,
So they
he's-
go to
he's
an alternate
the
reality
Baroness,
where
I love
Cobra's
it.
winning, and the Steeler from that reality is dead. So our Steeler, and the Steeler from that reality, the Baroness was like a double agent, and they were together. So she loved Steeler. So our Steeler from this reality, I guess, really loved the idea of being with the Baroness.
So we have two questions. Have we done Mutt yet?
I did do Mutt. Let me come back around to him. I
So
forget.
Harold is asking again about Mutt. So if anybody, Harold is getting first dibs on Mutt since he asked.
And I did do him. So
Yeah.
and it wouldn't be first dibs if I didn't already do him. But I definitely said him, so I'm going to say him again for
That
Harold.
was 20 on Mutt and Junkyard.
I'm going to make sure.
Okay. I just had Kermit tell me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kermit has the other copy there.
Kermit
Yeah,
has
Kermit
that
has the same
photocopy.
list I have, so we're good. Yeah, Mutt V7's 20. He's 100% complete.
And Mark is claiming the CG. Have we done that yet?
I have not done the CG
Okay,
yet,
so
so
he's just being extra.
Mark's just like, oh my god, I want army builders.
Mark is messing with me because I'm catching up on this list.
Tucker is being so good. I'm going to go back to camera one for a
Oh, there's
second.
audiobooks for that story. It's awesome.
Guys,
Yeah, it was Steeler, Grunt, and Clutch that went over
Guys,
of the
everybody-
OG 13s.
give Tucker some love
But
here,
Steeler
okay?
did not come back. He was so shook by seeing himself dead. Remember how crazy he got? That was... So the G.I. Joe cartoon, there were like a handful of episodes that had like a very dark undertone.
$1 million on CG now. Harold, I got your claim on Mutt and Junkyard.
$1 million on CG.
$1 million.
All right.
Mutt and Junkyard. Mark pays $500 for him now. All right, I'm going back to camera 2.
All right, Mark, get ready.
Hold on. Let me get everybody in their bags.
I got 3 army builders here. I'm going to do them all 3. I'm going to do the CG first for Mark. Mark and Dina, get ready with the claim CG. Okay? Mark and Dina, get ready. I don't know if I wrote Crimson Guard. Oh, I did. All right. Crimson Guard V9 complete.
Oh, Jack said good boy Tucker.
$12. Come on, Mark.
Tucker's getting some love.
Mark's
Harold?
typing about clutch and stuff.
Yeah, Mark, no, don't. Come on, this is your time to shine. Don't talk about
25th
the
anniversary.
We get attached on females, LOL.
25th anniversary Snow Serpent, 14.
Yay!
V8.
All right, they got it.
And 25th Para Viper. There was no such thing as a Para Viper before this. 14. There is our army builders. The Arqueros get the CG?
Yes.
Yeah. God, it's so hard for me to sell army builders.
Alright, so we are
Freddie's got a claim. Eric wants the Snow Serpent.
You got to scroll up and make sure everybody's getting the claims in the right order here, buddy. Because you're looking on your phone. That's not God. Your phone's not God. Just make sure you got it going on.
My phone is God. Anything we say.
Oh, okay, I get it. Snow Serpent.
Yep.
Alright.
Guard's claimed. Snow Serpent's claimed.
CG for the
anybody want the Para
Arqueros?
Viper? Like I said, Para Viper is
Eric with the Snow
14.
Serpent?
Comes with a lot of cool stuff, man.
Buddy.
I'd love to sit and talk about it and review it, because when this figure first came out, they had never done a figure like this. You know, they started making their own figures in the 25th anniversary line, and he's got like a bunch of guns. He's got flippers. Just a super cool.
Who claims Snow Serpent? Sorry.
Eric P got the Snow Serpents.
Do Yins have any bigger GI Joes that were geared toward the military jobs?
I love this Yins thing.
You mean the 12 inches? Not right now, but I will look out for you. And Harold claimed a Para.
Para being...
Para Viper.
Selena, I'm now
First
putting in
page.
2 bags. Those are both Eric's.
Since I'm on him right here.
I found him.
How am I supposed to put a G.I. Joe in a file card?
Oh, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. They didn't all have file cards at the beginning. Okay. I put them with them.
So I got Harold.
That's Major Blood V8. He's 15. I'm going to do that tripwire again. I said it before, but he didn't sell. That is tripwire V5. He's 15.
So you got Harold with the Para Viper?
Yep.
All right. Para Viper.
All right. These are both 50th anniversary figures. They are from a 3-pack called Eagle's Edge.
Do we have any other baggies?
I'm sure we have baggies somewhere.
Oh,
matter of fact,
great.
right next to Selena in that paper mart thing is, I think, are baggies. Destro V29. Now these are 50th anniversary 3-pack figures. They come with tons of stuff. They are phenomenal versions. As a matter of fact, remember I was talking about that leather neck earlier.
There's no baggies in there either. That's the best part.
That's extra funny because they already wanted me to be quiet because I'm right up on the microphone.
Those are Harold's.
That Rise of Cobra leather neck that sold earlier was a sought after leather neck because he was the only green version. Until he's still sought after because he's rare, but this is the version of leather neck for the modern era 3 3/4 line. This leather neck is V9 from Eagle's Edge. He's $25. Comes with another huge gun, all kinds of cool stuff. And this is Destro from the same pack. Destro V29. He's $20 from Eagle's Edge. Dude, yeah, you're right, Mark. This is the best version of Destro. It's the same as the 50th version. I think it's
my favorite. I think.
I think it's the same as the not 50th. It is 50th. This is the same version of Destro. I believe that's in stores in Walmarts now, just with different packaging. I think it's the same mold. Do you need me to bring you baggies? No, we have baggies.
I just can't find any of them.
All right, I have Eric first on the Destro. Sorry, Tara.
On the Destro.
Okay, grab the few.
That was the V29.
Do you want me to bring you baggies? I'm sorry. Who did you say?
What, with Destro?
Yeah.
Eric.
Okay.
That was the V29.
Yep. What does MOS mean? Tara claimed Leatherneck. I got Tara with Leatherneck.
Dude, look at the sculpt on him. Leatherneck is amazing.
By the time, listen, so the 25th anniversary started good, right? And I would love the GI. Can you put it on us?
Sure.
I should have been doing the bag. I wish the 6-inch classified line, and they're going that way, it looks like. But initially they weren't. Were just blown up versions of these. Because these are modern representations of vintage G.I. Joes. Better articulation, better sculpts. So the 6 inches blown up of these would have been way cooler. But so this 25th started in 2007.
This is Eric's Destro.
Then they did Rise of Cobra, and then they did like what was called Pursuit of Cobra, and every new era of figure. What are we asking here? What don't we know?
Leatherneck V9 was Tara's, yes?
Yep.
Okay. We're all good.
So anyway, they just got better and better with the molds. So by the time they did the 50th molds, they are like the penultimate versions of the modern figures.
They're the really good sculpts. I love that Destro helmet. It's like my favorite thing. Who's left here? I'm going to go back to camera 2, okay?
Oh, so the retro is the older animated mold. Okay, I didn't know that. Yes, Keith. Walmart, if you could find them, has they're called what are they called? They're like retro line. They're on like retro art style cards. They're really nice. And they've done like 6 figures so far. There's also they did the Hiss Tank again and the All Striker again. Probably going to do a toy review comparing the new Hiss and All Striker with the old Hiss and All Striker, which are the same molds really, but there's little differences. Good. I'm actually looking for the new Destro, Scarlet, and Roadblock from the Walmart line because I used to collect every G.I. Joe figure, but now I just want like the definitive version. So to me, the new Scarlet is probably the best version from what I've seen, and I'll take the Scarlet out of my collection and put it in that. Same with Roadblock. It looks like to be the best version of Roadblock. And when I say best version, I mean the most reminiscent of the vintage. That's what's important to me about it.
Superman is hypnotizing me. It's those eyes, Dina. You guys can't see back there. We've got Christopher Reeves creepily staring.
Oh, military occupational specialty. Okay. Guys, I love the military stuff. I don't know it all, though.
Yeah, Dina, he's creepy. I love him. He's amazing.
Freddie returned all the Walmart figures. Freddie, if you find him, I need Roadblock, Scarlet, and Destro.
Read what Mark said.
Mark said the collar is much bigger.
Mark said I have a Walmart Retro, Roadblock, and Destro. Do you want them?
Yes.
That's
I mean,
yes.
I don't want to take them out of your pocket.
That's an emphatic yes from Justin.
Are they extra, or you just don't want them for yourself? They redid the Fang, but I don't think it's been released, Harold. I think it's slated for release. I don't think it's actually hit stores.
Wow, Alex, that's a really cool tidbit of information. Superman could actually hypnotize people in the early weird stories.
Oh, wow.
I think that they knew that when they made this bust of Chris Reeves, who is my favorite Superman. I love Chris Reeves. Yeah, I think we need to put like a mask or a helmet on him so like we can't see him or anything.
All right, I
Going
got a couple more here. Camera 2. This is when I talk about Pursuit of Cobra. So Pursuit of Cobra, I was in on Modern Era Joes from the beginning. 2007 is what got me back collecting and becoming a sick Army Builder collector person. It has a lot to do with how the store started in dioramas in 2007 because that's really when I got back into collecting. And eventually, after the Rise of Cobra movie, when they started the Pursuit of Cobra line, all of our jaws dropped because they started putting in so many accessories and the sculpts and the paint apps. Everything got so much better. Look at all the stuff he comes with. The 25th anniversary is cool, and it really resembles the original, but he didn't come with axes and guns.
Yes, JR, this is the Chris Reeves bust, the only one we've ever had. And it does have realistic eyelashes. It has glass eyes, which is what makes him so creepy. He has really nice eyebrows. Yeah, he's creepy. He's definitely creepy.
All right, so that Pursuit of Cobra version of Blowtorch, that's Blowtorch V4. He's 15 with a file card, complete file card.
Oh, he's got a whole card back. That's definitely not fitting in a baggie, Jay.
No.
You're absolutely right.
Let's revisit Major Blood.
We've already done him? We're going back?
Yeah, we're going to revisit.
All right. We're allowed.
Major Blood V8. He is, I said 15 before. Let's say 14 now.
Oh, dropping it.
14.
Drop it like it's hot.
Next to him is Tripwire V5. Let's do the same thing. He was 15. Let's bring him down to 14.
All right. So Blowtorch is not going to fit in a baggie.
Did he sell?
He did.
Blowtorch has been claimed. Does anybody want to affect the weather? Hey, if somebody buys this Weather Dominator, can you do me a favor? Can you turn winter into winter for me, please? I would like some winter in my winter.
I would like some winter in my winter.
You had to buy all of the DVD packs to be able to build this, and the Master Device. It's complete. It's all the pieces. It's the Weather Dominator. It's $20. So anybody want the Weather Dominator, do your thing.
That's not fitting in a bag either. Oh, JR, I still love the creature bust I bought from you guys.
Oh, that's
brings
awesome.
attention when people first come to see it. JR, this Chris Reeves bust would look amazing next to it. You should definitely get them both.
Weather Dominator on the list?
Wait, is Weather Dominator on the list?
No, I added it after you got the list. So just put it at the bottom at $20.
$20 on the Weather Dominator.
Mark said all modern figures either came with a SCAR 16, FN 2000, MP7. Is that true?
If Mark is saying it, it's probably
so that happens a lot with the Weather Dominator tips. I mean, obviously you can heat it and pull it back into shape.
Mark, I was thinking the exact same thing, but it's PG-13, so I didn't want to say it.
It
Mark
needs a little
said,
Cialis.
For those of you at home, Mark said the Dominator looks a little limp, which it does. So Kermit is off screen scolding me for calling Chris Reeves. I always get George Reeves, who originally played Superman on TV, and Christopher Reeve. Their last names, I always get them confused. So thank you for correcting me silently off camera.
So this is a Dollar General shipwreck. For some reason, Dollar General got exclusive figures.
All right, Selena, I have Harold.
I gotta tell you, he makes a
bag
great
for it.
army builder if you swap his head. Like, you could do a unit of SEALs, and I have, if you just pull the head off and put other guys' heads on it. He's still mint on card, but you know what? $10 for Dollar General Shipwreck.
Yeah, the Dollar General stuff was a little bit more simplistic in its coloring, right?
Yeah, and it didn't come with stands. Oh, no, it did come with stands, but the stands didn't have, like, words on them. They were just blank.
No file cards.
No file cards. Like, for instance, this is a Dollar General Storm Shadow. I'd put him up there, but he's incomplete.
Am I allowed to claim stuff?
Yeah, of course.
I want the shipwreck then.
Really?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
cheers.
Hold
Listen,
on.
that's still for sale.
Stop.
I have 7 of them.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's all
Plus, Selena, you should really go for a more definitive version of Shipwreck. Like maybe one of the ones where like, what's like a more like traditional Shipwreck?
I can't go too high end because then I want to collect them all.
Oh, you want a
turn
traditional
into something
shipwreck?
unfortunate.
Hold on.
But
You know,
I would
like
like to have a shipwreck.
like
It doesn't have to be the
the
latest
Dollar
and
General
greatest.
stuff, like Mark is saying, Dollar General was mostly repaints and stuff like that. You want a Shipwreck that's a little bit more like classic, right?
Well, like I said, if I get
That is what I think of Shipwreck. That's what I think
I
of.
want to have to.
No, JR. So JR is saying Selena Kyle is there.
Yeah, Mark's right. So go to camera 1, please.
I will go
So
to
they're not bored. So they can look
Oh,
at the
come
beauty
on.
that is us.
And Tucker.
So they did
they can look at
repaints.
Tucker.
Dollar
Nice.
General did 2 versions of every figure they did.
Tucky.
They did the blue, which is the regular version of Shipwreck, and then they did one in like green instead of blue. Again, they did this Storm Shadow in tan, and they also did him in black. They did a Cobra Trooper, which is one of my favorite Cobra Troopers. It was blue, but they did a black version, which is like Shadow Trooper, which is awesome.
Alex said, I like this bespoke toy buying. I'm not 100% sure that I know what that word actually means. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Custom.
It's like very custom, like curated, right? Because
That's our
literally
thing.
what we do. So I that's a good word, I think, for it.
I don't want to
Boutique.
do an acclaim sale
Yeah.
where, first of all, you assume everybody knows the stuff you're talking about. I don't like. I want people who don't know this stuff and really don't want to buy it, but still have a good time hanging out with us. So that's why we talk about
and
it.
that's
A lot of
part
claim
the
sales you go
point.
to, it's just like Storm Shadow V7. and Doritos.
Doritos. Can we please make a Bartertown shirt that just says Doritos on it?
Nobody will get it.
I'll get it.
Here, that's awesome.
Here, Kermit.
So I just gave Selena a 25th anniversary.
I know we call my sister Kermit, but my sister's name is not actually Kermit. Her name is Selena. We are allowed to say her name occasionally. Occasionally. It's not Selena Kyle. It's just regular old Selena Kermit, I guess you could call her.
Yeah, so Mark, you're right. Duke's repaint was like a gray. I don't even consider them Dukes. I consider them just G.I. Joe soldiers. They make great green shirts, right? Cobra Commander they did in black and blue, I believe.
Black and
they
blue?
did
I'll make him black
Snake
and blue.
Eyes. They did like a shout out to the V4 Snake Eyes. I think it's V4. But they also did a green version. So they got a lot of...
Hold on. Back up this truck. Mark just said, "Oh, really? Question mark, question mark. Are you teaching Mark something?"
I don't think I'm teaching him anything. I think he's saying they...
Okay.
I think I opened his eyes to the fact that those Dukes do make very good bland green shirt Joe soldiers.
Well, I thought for a second that there's something that Mark...
It's just like Mark opened my eyes to something, and now when I get Rise of Cobra figures that are just like a basic gray and black, they're great technician G.I. Joes.
Oh, just like generic.
So they're going to be my generic tech
like guys inside the Defiant.
Correct.
Alicia, I love hanging with you and don't collect G.I. Joes. I like the knowledge and stories you guys have about this stuff. Thank you, Alicia. And that means a lot.
I wouldn't do this.
No, like...
I mean, I know we need to sell stuff for money.
No, that's exactly what I was just going to say. We would still do this, but it wouldn't be fun. And it would be like the first, 3 Bartertowns we did, which are, not... If you go back and watch them, they're not the best.
Are they not? Are they not the
They're
best?
okay.
They're clearly early work.
They're clearly early. We're wearing our... What's cool is that we are wearing our Bartertown outfits, like our...
Oh, God. Remember we started by wearing costumes?
Yes. Kevin is claiming Shipwreck.
Oh, cool.
And Newt is only here for Tucker.
Newt is here for me.
I'm only here for Tucker. What
So if Newt is here...
Are you going to talk about Florida Man Saves Christmas?
You guys might have noticed I shaved my mustache. I don't know if you noticed.
So, Newt, I want to, before you say anything, I'd like to personally thank Mr. Newt Mullen for making my husband shave his mustache. It's not that I hate Justin's mustache. That's not true. It's my husband. I don't hate anything about him. But I am a fan of Justin's upper lip. Let me put it to you that way. So when he has no mustache, it's much easier to see and kiss his upper lip.
They don't want to hear that.
No, I don't care. Well,
I don't even want to hear that.
Listen, I don't even want to hear this, but I'm saying it anyway. Yeah. So Newt, thank you for making Justin shave his upper lip, because he won't just do it for me. He'll only do it when he has an excuse.
Is Shipwreck on this list?
Shipwreck is the carded one, right?
Yeah, no, he's not on the list, Lena. I'm adding stuff now that's not on the list.
She's gonna have to know that.
Go slower because some of these guys don't have stands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not blind.
Yep.
And that was Kevin that claimed that.
So, Newt, we've talked about Newt before. Newt is my favorite sleazy writer. He's actually a great writer.
Should I put it back on camera 2, or do we like camera 1?
Camera 1 for right now.
Shipwreck was $10 carded, yes?
Yep.
$10.
So anyway, we finally shot. He wrote one of the best scripts of 2020.
Newt agrees. It was much easier for him to kiss your upper lip yesterday with no hair on it.
I was going to say, you're thanking Newt for me shaving my mustache. You haven't seen what we shot yesterday.
You might not want to be thanking Newt. Listen, as long as...
You don't know where this lip has been.
You only took your pants off once, which is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Now I'm going to start... I'm going to sell some loose and complete guys.
So Newt wrote the best script of 2021 called, are we saying, I already said the
Well, no, it
wasn't,
right? Dude, he actually wrote it a couple years ago.
Okay, yeah.
If you guys might get this. If we said, what do you think when we say Florida Man? This is a good opportunity to see. When we say Florida Man, what do you guys think?
When the words Florida Man come out of our mouths, what do you guys envision? Just pull it out of the ether. What do you guys envision? I can't.
I want to know this.
Yeah.
I wonder if Newt...
James, you look very bespoke, he said.
Oh, God.
Alicia was going to say something about the missing mustache, but didn't want to be creepy.
That's fine.
Alicia, it's a weird double standard, but I think that women are allowed to be creepy. So, if a guy were to, comment on, me in some way... that would be creepy, but if a lady were to be like, "Oh, I saw you shaved your mustache," it's not as creepy. in my opinion, and I realize that's a double standard, and it's not really
All right,
fair.
so listen, everybody gets it. A crazy ass story, Florida Man. Florida Man newspaper stuff. A shit show. Florida Man insert craziness.
I cannot because it's always worse than I can imagine.
So that's exact.
Keith, Florida Man robs liquor store with alligator.
Yes.
Charlie, first time here. I love the vibe. You guys are great.
Thank you,
Charlie,
Charlie.
Thank you. We try to be.
Sometimes we feel like we need to apologize.
We're off the rails a little
Charlie,
bit.
try living with him.
Charlie, thank you, Charlie, and thank you for joining us. The rules are scrolling slowly down below.
If you have any questions,
please ask. It's a little bit wild, but we like it that way because it's not boring. And as Justin likes to say, there's no one eating Doritos on screen. Although we almost ate Chinese today on screen. We
decided not to, though. So Newt was inspired because of all the Florida Man craziness. And we all seen...
Oh, that's interesting. So Eric thinks of Swamp Thing for whatever reason.
That's cool. That's awesome
that.
because the swamps of Florida.
I get that.
So Newt wrote a phenomenal script based on all the Florida Man insanity.
Yes.
And he shopped it around. He went out to Hollywood and went to some like, where you shop around scripts. And none of the Hollywood types got it. They were like, we don't understand. What's Florida Man? Because they're not on the fucking internet. They don't see memes. Excuse my language.
That was you stole my F-bomb. We only get one F-bomb, and he stole it.
There's the F-bomb. So,
what are you doing?
So, it costs money to film, to shoot things. So, without any backing, this beautiful script has been sitting and sitting and sitting.
Yes.
And I, because Newt envisions me as Florida Man.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
It's a part I was born to play.
Totally.
We've been going back and forth like it's got to happen. It's going to happen.
Do we each get an F-bomb?
Was that how it
That's
works?
fucking great. Oh, just kidding.
Went and wasted it now. What about me? Do I get one?
Anyway,
I'll sell mine.
we finally shot like a teaser, like a proof of concept.
Yeah.
It's not his entire script because the script's very expensive. I told him we should do a crowdfunded thing because I guarantee.
Oh Jesus!
Maybe we could do it now that we shot a proof of concept and people are going to get it. So anyway,
you're not stealing our Farpoint.
I didn't say Farpoint was going to do it. Newt has a lot of friends and works for a pretty big company that they basically. I don't want to get into it, but
Veronica said that her bestie...
They shoot all the angry video game nerd stuff.
Her bestie and some friends were in Florida, and she loves messing with them about Florida Man stories.
Yeah. All right, let's sell a couple more things, then we'll start talking about it again. All right, Selena, we're going to have to add all these.
Bring it.
All right.
Kevin wants Florida Man action figures.
Yeah, me too.
So there's the tie-in. There's the crossover.
So Florida Man.
JR, hit me up if you need an extra for a flick. I've been roped in a few times, and I say that like I didn't want to be involved, but I totally did. I got to be in Swamp Zombies 2, Lucky Sifs. I got to be in a couple things from Midnight Show. It's always fun hanging out with Newt, and we've met a lot of great people, made a lot of awesome friends. As a matter of fact, Scott Montague from Montague Films, who shot a beautiful commercial last year. Yep. That's how we met Scott, through a Newt Weiland joint. Good times.
All right.
Accessories would be amazing.
Let's do the last of the Joes.
All right. I'm going to run
Camera 2.
Camera 2. Bye, guys. Going off camera 1. Camera 2.
All right. So Dollar General Storm Shadow. That's the variant color. The original color is the black. This is the brown version. He doesn't have his bow. So he's not complete. Let's call it $10.
$10?
Yep.
On brown Storm Shadow.
This is an FSS figure, which is a
rare
subscription service. You had to subscribe to the G.I. Joe Club to get these figures. God, I forget his name. I think it's TNT.
Yes, it may be, because earlier in the stream, Mark said, is that TNT?
Oh, yes. So TNT is complete, except for he doesn't have his damn stand.
I have some comments I want to catch up on. JR has worked with George A. Romero and Tom Savini, if that counts.
Well, sure it counts.
Frank is here with us, guys. Everybody say hi to Frank.
Number 3, 33 and a third. All right, FSS TNT is $20. These guys were all over $30 from the club. It's a club exclusive. So
the Storm
he's
Shadow.
just missing his stand.
The Dollar General Storm Shadow, is that the one on the bottom of the list on page 1? toward the bottom? There's no price next to it.
Yes.
24 comic pack?
No, a V46 General.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yes, Lena.
Just making sure.
Yep, $10.
All right, I have got Eric's claim on TNT.
All right, this is Falcon. He's from a comic pack from 2008. He is missing his knife and nope, just his knife. So he's got his shotgun, he's got his antenna, he's got his file card. He's just missing his knife. Let's call it $14.
Got that? TNT is the guy in the blue hat.
Yes.
I just said hat. I'm sorry, guys. The blue helmet.
Blue helmet.
This is him right here, yes? Selena, you got Eric's claim for TNT?
Oh, so Kevin, you want to talk about Florida Man's accessories? You should see the layout on the table yesterday where we did the Florida Man shoot. Got everybody, listen, if you want to follow our exploits in that kind of stuff, go follow Schlock and Awe Films. I'm sure Newt will be uploading some pictures from yesterday's shoot there. And they are... I'm sorry, Mom. I think that's all I can say is I'm sorry, Mom. All right, so Falcon. All right, so this is 25th Storm Shadow.
I got Falcon claimed by Mark. Is this Falcon?
Nope.
That's Falcon.
Nope, that's Falcon.
This is Falcon, okay.
Flint and Falcon are easily... you're forgiven for that. So that's 25th Storm Shadow. He's missing his bow.
I was confusing Marvel Falcon and G.I. Joe Falcon.
25th Storm Shadow, let's call it $10. That is actually a complete 25th Stalker. I didn't know I had him to the side. He is 100% complete. Let's call that $15.
Sorry, tell me that last one again.
Stalker,
Okay.
15 with file card complete.
And again, not on the list.
I should make sure he's complete, though, before I say that, because I'm just kind of guessing right now. Let me see.
Teletubby Frank. Yes. Frank famously dressed up as a Teletubby, guys.
I think that's his. It was his
It's
profile
his profile
picture.
photo here on Facebook.
All right, so that's 25th anniversary Flint. He doesn't have his shotgun. He just has a pistol. $10 if anybody wants that Flint. He's a great version of Flint. This is another 25th Destro.
Oh, that's my favorite Destro. That one right there.
All right, that's the original 25th from the
Yep.
Cobra
From
pack.
The Cobra pack, the one
Yep.
that came with the Baroness.
It also came single carded, same one. That Destro is incomplete. He's missing, I think, 2 guns and a stand. $10.
Mark said that Stalker is complete.
Thank you, Mark. I had to check and see if his knife was there.
All right, JR, I got your claim for Flint.
JR just likes the beret.
I mean, who doesn't?
25th Roadblock
What was the
from.
price on Flint? Sorry.
I think I said $10 on Flint.
I think you said $10 on Flint. JR, did she say $10 on Flint?
He.
Did somebody say $10 on Flint?
25th Roadblock. Also, let's call it $10. He. You know, he's only missing a stand, I believe.
All right, JR, I got you for Flint. Tara, I got you for Destro.
And then we got Zartan.
Blimey, Zartan.
Blimey, Zartan! So I also shot yesterday while I was there. Newt had me shoot.
Tara's Destro.
He had me read for a.
And is it Stalker? No, that's Roadblock.
No,
That's Stalker?
Yep.
So he's going to need a big...
He had me read for a character for an actual amazing concept.
So, Newt, if you're still watching, Justin told me the concept for this, and I am so on board. Like, whatever you need, please can I be involved?
I don't know if I want to give his stuff away.
I wouldn't give it away.
Yeah,
It's
just
called Sharkula, guys.
Yes, Sharkula.
It's called Sharkula.
It's called Sharkula.
This is Eric P's Stalker. Eric, I got your claim for Stalker. Selena, you good? You got him?
On both lists already.
All right.
I do this.
Listen, I just, okay. It's hard for me to let go and go.
Sharkula.
You're doing the voice.
Yeah, he just said.
Need,
So, Newt, I don't want to give away like your concept. It's a great concept. When I told Penelope
my mind exploded.
how
My head blew up.
Sharkula is created, she was very excited by it.
Eric P. Newt, I don't care what I am. I don't care if I don't have lines. I don't care if I'm just in the background. I need to be involved in Sharkula somehow. Obviously, I have all of the costumes already. Whatever you need, please. I just need to be involved. It's amazing.
They were going to shoot some of that last night. I don't think they did, though.
I need a niblet of clarification, if we may.
Sure.
You talked about a Storm Shadow Dollar General on the list.
Yes.
And you talked about a 25th Storm Shadow.
Correct. Neither are sold yet. No, they are not the same, and neither
I
sold.
have them as separate. I just want to make sure I wasn't cross-talking.
And this Zartan, I forget what version he is. He's missing his gun. Let me see what else. His stand.
He said that he will need brides of Sharkula. Please, can I be one of the three of the ladies that come and grab everybody?
He's only missing his gun and his stand. He has
I'll
both masks. Let's call that Zartan $12.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
He has his file card. These are good deals on incomplete figures.
JR is now saying, Newt, if you need military members with their own gear, please hit him up. I love this. I love this cross-pollination.
I feel like the Artful Dodger bringing kids to Fagin.
Oh, is Newt Fagin? Heather said that her favorite is Frank. Frank in the Deadpool blow-up head.
Yes, that's good. That's a good one.
That was a good day.
Frank's the only owner of Farpoint that was in the commercial.
Yes, if you guys have seen our commercial, watch it again and see if you can spot Frank in the giant blow-up Deadpool head. Yeah, he's the only one of the owners of Farpoint.
Is anybody here patiently waiting for Transformers? If not, I'll continue with G.I. Joe's. But if you're patiently waiting for Transformers, I will go ahead and get on the Transformer bandwagon here.
Jack, I believe this is your first claim, so thank you very much. Just to reiterate, in case the rules are scrolling too slowly, that does include free shipping anywhere in the U.S., and after the stream, we'll shoot you a link and you can check out. Thanks.
So after COVID, like we do have a great group of people. Heather's right. Emily does amazing SFX makeup. Newt typically works with our friend Joe Lascola. Joe's a great dude, but I'm sure if we're ever shooting, or I can't speak for Newt, but I'm sure if he's ever shooting,
everyone is screaming for
something
Starscream.
Large enough. All hands on deck.
Oh, yeah. Newt's always needing people for something or other.
Yep.
Weirdness.
It's typically, like, naked girls.
Yeah, but there's typically naked ladies involved. And Newt, again, I really appreciate there was no nudity except for Justin a little bit in his panties in yesterday's shoot. Should I go back to camera 2?
They're not called panties.
They are called panties.
No,
they're
panties.
They're absolutely panties.
They're not panties.
They're man panties.
No.
They're man panties.
They were briefs.
They're not. Those are not.
And it was only a brief shot.
Those are not.
Dude said, "I need all the help I can
Those
get." Yes, he does.
Those were not briefs. Should I go to camera 2?
JR would be a great dude if you ever need a military guy.
Go to camera 2.
All right, so we're on camera 2.
We're on camera
I'm going to do some Transformers. I might go back to G.I. Joe's. Are you guys still here? Are we still doing
Everybody
this?
was screaming for for Transformers 2 seconds ago. Transformers here. I'm in no rush.
All right. Oh yeah, Dunkel's here. Okay, good.
Nobody claimed Roadblock, did they?
Not yet.
I need all the help I can get. I'm definitely down. Manties, man panties.
They're just fucking briefs.
Those are not briefs. Those are not
bikini briefs.
They are bikinis. What you are wearing for the shoot yesterday was
ball
bikinis.
huggers.
Bikinis. Absolutely. Justin, just so you know, if you want to make it look better, you can move him further back, like across the middle, maybe.
Yeah.
If you like.
Means I had to move the Banshee.
That really didn't help.
Nope.
It's okay.
It is what it is.
Do you want to put it on camera 1?
Yeah, let's see if camera 1 picks it up.
Alright, we'll just do camera 1. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Again, it'll pick it up if it's good. There you go.
All right.
Perfect. Love it.
This is...
Banana hammock, tighty whities? No.
Yes, it was a banana hammock kind of deal.
Yes.
Yep. They weren't white, though. They were...
No.
Florida man don't wear white underwear.
He can't. It would show too many things.
Florida man's got a little flair down there.
Florida man's very exciting.
Florida man is exciting. So, all right. So this is...
I regret many of my life choices.
Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. In store, we got a $25 price tag on it.
None of these are going to be on the list.
Oh,
we have in-store prices and Bartertown prices. I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be Bartertown. So, $20 if anybody's into that. $20.
And that was, I'm guessing you got that. Great. Panties is one of my least favorite words. Yeah, Dina, I'm with you.
Skid marks.
There's some words that just don't sound good.
Like what?
Like squash.
Or wound or girth. I don't like
Girth is not a pretty word either.
Girth sounds like what it is, though.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Alright, so Transformers Prime, Rumble. We got 15 on it in store. I don't know. $12?
Patty said grape smugglers. Yeah. Eric, I also miss underoos. The good news is you can still buy underoos in adult sizes. Go to underoos.com.
Yeah, moist is a tough word. Moist is not a good word.
Moist is not good at all.
Oh my god. Tiffany, sounds like my high school graduation. The valedictorian stripped down to a red sequin G-string on stage halfway through his speech.
I was hoping you were going to say her speech.
Was that planned, Tiffany? Did people know that was happening?
I expect the person who did it did.
I would hope the person who did it did, unless it was like a Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake thing.
We might be able to camera 2 this one.
Okay, let's see.
That says one of 2 of my wives. I read one of my 2 wives.
Me too, exactly. James,
nope,
that's so
1.
funny. James just said one of 2 of my wives, other is moist. I read it as one of my 2 wives. So.
All right. This is from the Bumblebee movie. It's Studio Series Shatter. And I gotta tell you, it's the car, it turns into like a 73. Now I'm a motorhead. This, I can tell by looking at it, it turns into a 73 Roadrunner or Satellite.
Newt said that Florida Man 2 is going to be called Florida Man Gets Moist, and it will take place at a Daytona Beach water park.
Nice.
I'm in. I'm a water park fan. So you know the dream.
Oh God, what is
he
the
has
dream?
a dream.
Newt has a dream?
Yeah, and at the end of the first Florida Man movie, the Saves Christmas one.
Okay, you're not giving anything away.
No, I'm not giving the ending away,
Okay.
but his father shows up.
Oh, who is he played by? Is he still alive?
Yes.
Newt, you have to. I think we talked about this. You got to do it. That's perfect. Because he looks like Justin's dad. Yeah, if you can't get Dennis Farina, he's the next best thing.
Dennis Farina's dead.
Exactly. If you can't,
can't get him there.
that wouldn't stop him. I mean, yeah. Newt, do it. You got to do it. Pat Trampy has asked Hulk? ?
No Hulk stuff today.
No,
we're just doing G.I. Joe and Transformers.
And Transformers, yeah.
But keep an eye on the page.
Thanks for joining us, Pat.
Yes, keep an eye on the page. We'll always say what we're going to do. So when we do Marvel Legends or Marvel, I'm sure we'll have some Hulk stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Typically, our claim sales are themed.
Yeah, and we like to keep it that way because it keeps the flow.
So, JR, there was a Dodge Magnum mold for Transformers, and I think they did 3 using that mold.
It just looks like I'm petting like my own lap.
I have 2 of the 3.
There's a dog down here, guys. I'm not.
I
just
forget.
petting my
I
own
forget
lap.
his name. Did I say a price on this guy?
No.
Not that I caught.
Oh, $15.
$15 on Shatter.
Dude, it's like a 4x4.
That is a beautiful car. That's a Mad Max car.
It's like a 71
That is a Mad Max car.
That
Roadrunner.
looks really neat. I like that.
Yeah. It's man maxed out. Pretty cool.
Oh, there is a dog on my lap, guys.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Tucker.
about Magnums.
For those of you who had just tuned in, there is a dog on my lap. I am not just randomly petting myself.
Yeah, so JR, in the Bay Transformers movie, Michael Bay did the movie The Island. I think before Transformers, Ewan McGregor and stuff. And there's a car chase scene in The Island where their Magnums are chasing this truck. Guys, excuse us. Me and JR are talking about our Dodge Magnums.
Like, can we sell some stuff or something?
And the truck is like unloading giant train axles onto the road, and the Magnums are all getting smashed up. He reused that footage and CG'd Transformers on it for Transformers. It's the same chase scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Isn't it? We'll watch them both together.
That's weird. I'm sure there's like a YouTube video of both of them.
Oh, there
like,
is. Yeah. That's why I know that. I don't know. I'm not such a Michael Bay fan that I know that, All right, so this is Dark of the Moon.
Darker the Moon.
Top spin, armor top spin. $15. I'm sorry, Transformers guys. Were you expecting? Should I have done something else?
Any G.I. Joe vs. Transformers Comic-Con exclusives.
I'm going to do not for sale today.
They're all at home in the basement.
But I'm going to do the next review this Wednesday from Retro to Right Now. Is going to be.
I'm learning this for the first time too.
The first of those Comic-Con exclusives. You heard it here first. So, if you want to join in that conversation,
yes,
you should be a part of our Patreon.
I'm pointing in the wrong way. Guys, just to reiterate, we do have a VIP group. We are always doing sneak peeks in the group. Almost everything you see here today was already thrown up in the group as a sneak peek. Anything we're selling always goes there first. We do giveaways. We actually haven't done a giveaway in a while. We should do a giveaway.
We should.
We'll do a giveaway.
We're very busy. I'm acting. Dark of the Moon.
I was talking. Hold on. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the VIP group. And when we do our live reviews, the VIP group is actually our live studio audience. So if you'd like to be part of that, you could join our VIP group for as little as $5 a month. Click the link. I keep going the wrong way. Click the link. Click the link. Click the link up there. It's this way. Yeah. Right up there. Okay.
All right. So Dark of the Moon top spin.
Dark of the Moon.
I don't know. $13.
I love that you're like, I don't know.
I love the G.I. Joe vs. Transformers sets because
they're so cool.
They finally did it. It finally kind of gives you Transformers and G.I. Joe scale. They took G.I. Joe vehicles and put Transformers.
The Baroness with Ravage is
that's the best Baroness.
I don't have her technically. I don't have her for my Baroness collection.
I have her.
We have her, but I don't have her. I want to have just a shop where it's just all the Baronesses.
I'm gonna do that with Snake Eyes.
Yeah, there's way more Snake Eyes than there is.
Imagine that, dude! Imagine that, like Sigma 6.
It's crazy.
12-inch.
I don't think there was a Sigma 6 Baroness. I don't think there was.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I even have the little, they're not Galactic Heroes. What are they called when they're G.I. Joes? The little
Combat
guys?
Heroes.
The Combat Heroes.
There's a couple versions of those, though. You need those. There's Rise of Cobra ones, too.
Yeah, I think I have two. I think I have the regular classic round glasses Baroness and then the movie Baroness, which is... What's good about the movie Baroness is that she has long brown hair, so I can get away with doing my Baroness costume without a wig. I tried a Baroness wig once, never again. It was not natural, au naturel all the way.
Mark, again. Yes, I mean I guess that's the racial stereotype was the mud flap and the two guys. There was a lot of racial stereotypes in Transformers, man. Michael Bay is First of all, Megan Fox was. I mean, listen, I like looking at her. I'm not gonna lie there.
What?
But I mean, he's just a schlock, man. He shoots some really exciting stuff, but his writing sucks. Anyway, Skylinks, Transformers, Beast Hunters. This is Target exclusive Skylinks. $14.
There was an entire scene in the newest Transformers movie involving Stonehenge. And I still haven't seen it. I can't believe that I haven't seen it. He watched it like on his phone in bed one night, and I was hearing it. Anthony Hopkins, I couldn't handle it. But they're at Stonehenge, so you'd think that...
You got new people tell them why Stonehenge is relevant to your life?
Stonehenge is relevant to my life because we got married there in 2016. It's kind of cool.
Did you see what JR said?
No.
He's heard you say it many times.
Right? Megan Fox and her weird thumb,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, JR, you'd be like, oh, Megan Fox, get away from me with those thumbs.
Right?
Dude, she could have thumbs coming out of the back of her neck, and I wouldn't care. She
Hey,
is
your wife is sitting right next to you.
Almost as half as beautiful
ladies,
as my wife.
let's talk about Jason Momoa.
Let's talk about
There's
him.
nothing wrong with his thumbs.
I want to tell you.
He's all thumbs.
Henry Cavill is better looking than Jason Momoa.
So I don't normally like short-haired guys. Henry Cavill's on my short list of short-haired guys. But then he does The Witcher with the long hair, and I lost it. I literally lost it.
We actually talked about it. Me and Newt talked about
JR
it.
said she would have to wear gloves.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Henry Cavill could get it, let's just say. Yeah. She could have no hands for instead.
She could have hands for feet. Like a monkey.
Ew.
What is Frank asking about Major Blood and Resolute? Yeah, he was dead on the Capitol steps. Maybe I don't want to get into this, but maybe there was an uprising.
No, we're not.
30th anniversary IDW. These 30th anniversary figures are awesome.
Folks come here to escape reality.
This is Generations 30th anniversary Megatron. He's like a B-2 bomber.
Everybody's talking about
$16.
Everybody's talking about toes and thumbs. The Witcher. Tiffany, have you seen some of the behind the scenes of season 2? His armor has a six-pack. I need a minute.
Oh, we're a whole pass with celebrities. Yeah,
is Jason Momoa hotter than Henry Cavill?
No.
It depends on if he's opened his mouth or not. If Jason Momoa has opened his mouth, he's not hotter than Henry Cavill. If Henry Cavill orders a McChicken, I'm in. Have you heard him speak?
I'd like to have a McChicken.
He does not sound like Jason Statham. He sounds way sexier than Jason Statham. That was Jason Statham.
Yeah, you're right. He's not as breathy. He's just deep.
I haven't had dinner. Y'all had me at McChicken.
Henry Cavill could be reading the phone book to me, and I'm just like, oh, Henry!
Kevin, yes, back on target, yes. Him being a B-2 bomber is awesome. I think it's a great version of Megatron. None of them beat
Brad Pitt in Legends of the Fall, just saying.
Listen, that's Brad at the height. No, you know what? I prefer Fight Club Brad.
Really?
No, I prefer Troy. What am I saying?
No way.
Troy Brad is the best Brad.
Eric, without the mustache. Without the mustache. Anybody without the mustache.
Troy, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt in Troy is the height of Brad Pitt.
I agree with Frank. Penultimate hot Brad Pitt, Legends of the Fall. And A River Runs Through It.
He does fight a bear.
Same movie. It was a good death.
No, but I gotta say...
The hair, dude. The hair.
Troy, he's jacked.
I said fucking again.
He's oiled.
Shit, that's 4 times. Justin has a thing for oiled. You're the oiled in Troy.
Well, no, it's like, if
I'm
ever...
not about the oil.
If ever I go that way, the dude's... He's gotta rival me. It can't be like a little twink. I have my twink. You know what I mean? The dude's gotta be like, He's got to earn it.
Thank you, Tiffany. Again, Tiffany. You're on fire today. You're on fire. Val Kilmer in Top Gun, Val Kilmer in Top Secret, slightly better. Val Kilmer in Willow, all the thumbs. Yeah. All of Megan Fox's thumbs up.
Everybody. The shame about 300 is everybody was airbrushed.
Yes.
So you really can't get a real idea of.
Dave said Gerard Butler in 300. Yeah. Brenda says hi. Hi, Brenda.
What's up, Bren? Who's your hall pass? I think she likes Momoa as well.
Who doesn't like Momoa? But that motherfucker opens his mouth.
He's such a himbo. Like, bro, I'm gonna throw some axes, man. Like, I know I'm good looking, and I got my Harley,
bro.
And I got my Harley, and I got my thing. All right, so Dark of the Moon.
I mean, if he doesn't talk, he's good.
Dark Steel.
No one has bought any Transformers.
It's all right. I'm just gonna keep going. $15. I said I was doing Transformers. I'm doing Transformers. I'm sorry. I read Ridley Scott was so committed to Brad Pitt's look in Thelma and Louise that Scott personally.
So Alex, I'm going to read it out loud for everybody. Alex said, fun story I read. Ridley Scott was so committed to Brad Pitt's look in Thelma and Louise that Scott personally spritzed Brad's abs with water before shots.
Well, I mean, that launched Brad Pitt's career.
It launched a lot of things. Dina loves her some Matthew Gray Grubler. Who is that? I'm not familiar with him. Please post some photos in the comments for me.
Okay. This has turned into a weird version of Bartertown.
Every Bartertown turns into... My sister, Kermit just Googled him. Okay, so he looks like a...
Okay, I take my job seriously.
He looks like a cross between Justin Goins and Chris Cornell.
Oh, that's two good things. Justin Goins is the singer of Solace, so you guys know.
He's in Criminal Minds.
Justin Goins is not in Criminal Minds.
Justin Goins is not in Criminal Minds. The actor mentioned.
All right.
Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Heather, he's up there. All right.
Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Shockwave.
You smell like dog food.
$20. I got $30 on it in store. So $20.
20 American dollars.
New in box.
Come on, Transformers dudes, not
So I think, listen, Megan Fox in the Michael Bay movies, hell yeah.
I like how you're like, let's stop and then go back.
I think Gal Gadot has taken.
Gal Gadot is 1,000 times hotter than Megan Fox in every conceivable way.
I think Gal Gadot has taken my.
Gal Gadot is beyond.
She's hard to look at. She's so pretty.
She's ethereal. She is above humanity. She is ungodly. It's insane. JR had a huge crush on Uma Thurman during Kill Bill. I was actually sitting next to her at a bar in Vegas at the time. I was speechless. I couldn't even speak to her.
Let me tell you something. Her daughter with Ethan Hawke, who was just in the Good Lord Bird show. What's her name? Something Hawke.
Something Hawke. Yes, Something Hawke.
What's her name?
I don't know. She's been in something else that we watched, too.
Yeah.
Recently.
She kind of has Uma's a little more, like, beautiful. You know, like, her daughter's
she has
cute.
normal thumbs.
How do you know?
Maya, apparently.
Maya Hawke, yeah, she's very pretty. She's got a real cute thing going on.
Tiffany said that her significant other Ryan likes Val Kilmer in The Saint as the best. It's the clothes. Is he wearing a lot of suits in that movie?
There's a scene in The Saint where he's like this poet guy. He kind of like redoes his Jim Morrison, which to me is the best Val Kilmer.
Veronica said that listening to this is better than football right now.
But so in The Saint, he's like trying to seduce Elizabeth Shue, who we just watched in Karate Kid.
Spoilers.
And he's like laying the first Karate Kid movie.
Oh yeah.
So he's like laying on a bench and like reading poetry, and it's like so pretentious. But I think he's like supposed to be sexy. But I think as Jim Morrison, early Morrison, that's the height of Val Kilmer.
He is a character actor, so from what I understand, when he was playing Jim Morrison, he was like insufferable on set.
I read that
he's also batshit insane.
I gotta tell you, I bet Jim Morrison was insufferable.
I'm sure he was,
but
poet,
he's such
a character actor.
Listen, he was a great rock and roll frontman.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
Val Kilmer,
from hell.
He set the mold.
If you are not following Val Kilmer on Instagram and Twitter, go do it immediately after the stream. He is amazingly off his rocker.
Great question, Dave. Back to toys.
Yeah, back to toys. And
Dave said,
yes.
So random Transformers question, have they ever done a vintage vehicle wave like World War II or 50s? So, the new, I think it was, what is that terrible Transformers movie where they went to Stonehenge? Because it starts in World War II.
I forget what it was called.
And I think that they did like a...
Ben Affleck's current girlfriend is hot. Sorry, I forget her name. Shemar Moore, not sure who that is.
I think they did some World War II era stuff like that, but
I know who he is.
Not a lot. Kevin Grant would be able to answer that better than I could.
Frank said Ethan Hawke was a fake bad boy. Okay, he's got like a bald Momoa thing going on. All right.
Last night, thank you, Dunkel.
Thank you, Dunkel, yes.
Yes, the last night.
Eric, speaking of Val
it starts
Kilmer,
off in World War II, so I think that they did a version, like a green
that's cool.
Bumblebee, maybe. But I don't know if they've ever done like Tiger Tanks or Stukas or
everybody looks good with no shirt on. Let's be real.
Or any of the iconic.
He looks like a soap opera guy. Eric said, speaking of Val Kilmer, have you seen the Top Gun Transformer crossover figure? I've seen it at Walmart. I didn't take a good look at it because at Walmart they also have a Top Gun teddy bear that plays Danger Zone when you press his hand.
They are, dude. I gotta tell you, Transformers is nailing this whole crossover thing with the DeLorean and the Ecto-1.
Shemar Moore, is that the guy you just showed me?
So smart for them to be doing it because they're bringing new fans into what they do. Toy World, I think, had an awesome old tank. Yeah.
I'm like buried behind all these Transformers.
I'm trying to think of like GoBots. There's been tanks, but I don't know if there's been like World War II era stuff.
What are you doing?
I mean, if you think about it, Bumblebee himself is. I mean, they didn't change the design of that VW Bug from it being the people's car in the 40s. So that's kind of one, but...
Ooh, Heather, shots fired. Val Kilmer was the worst Batman, though.
He was.
Does everyone agree?
He was.
The worst Batman.
Yeah, Clooney was even better than
Kilmer. You think
Kilmer.
was the worst Batman?
Well, the Clooney movie was better just
it.
because the Clooney movie was like, fuck it. Like, the Clooney movie was... The Val Kilmer one was... Is it... what are we doing here? Is this Joel Schumacher, or is this like, are we trying to continue the what's his name, Beetlejuice guy?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Yeah. It was like a transition. I hate the Schumacher movies, but at least the
Tiffany likes Val Kilmer way more than Clooney. Tiffany, I'm with you. I don't know from a movie perspective. I'm not talking about the movies, but as actors, Val Kilmer way trumps George Clooney.
All right, we got.
Dave just never really got
Dave is in love with Christina Ricci and has been for years, more than a decade.
Oh, God.
As long as she was over 18 when that started. All right, so Transformers Prime.
The Batman suit nipples hindered his acting. Okay, Kevin makes a good point. The Clooney movie was Adam West Batman.
That's how I see
It's not as bad if you look at it like that. That's a really good point.
If you look at it as pure camp, it's Arnold is just the campiest he could possibly be. You can't take that movie seriously, and it can't be part of the Burton-verse because it doesn't make sense like that. Ultra Magnus, Transformers Prime. It's a great Ultra Magnus here. It comes with a big hammer. We got $40 on it in store. Let's say $25. $25 shipped.
Dang. $25 shipped for a $40+ action figure.
Boy, all these comments about hot people.
I couldn't handle Clooney as Batman at all. I mean, it didn't kill me, but I wasn't like.
I hated the movie. I just,
Read what Frank said.
Frank said the reissued G1 stuff is now vintage. Think about that.
Yeah, listen, Keaton couldn't move his neck. You want to talk about hindering? And Keaton still was an awesome Batman.
Yeah.
And they're talking about bringing him back to be old Bruce in a Batman Beyond handoff.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm
I'm so in. Because let me tell you something. Michael Keaton's awesome in everything.
Frank recently turned us on to Titans, which we had not watched previously. I have to say, I mean, it's HBO, so I was expecting a little bit more nudity. But it's good because it's that, like, gritty... I love gritty superhero stuff. It's gritty. If you guys haven't watched Titans, please consider it. It's good.
It's good.
What are we, about halfway through season 2?
No, we watched one episode of season... We didn't even finish one episode of season 2. Remember? It kept crashing. That was the first episode of season 2.
I think we finished.
No, we did not. It kept crashing.
Okay.
We got like 2 minutes in.
All right. Jack has claimed Ultra Magnus.
All right. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack. I think that's thing 2 for you this round. Thanks. Everything looks great. I love it. And here's Tucker back on screen. He is asleep.
Anybody want me to pull up more G.I. Joes, or are you guys good? I'm going to leave this up to y'all. I got more Joes.
Speaking of things being up to y'all, you heard it here first, guys. Next week's Bartertown is going to be something we're calling VIP Picks. We asked everybody in our VIP group that I am pointing to right above, we asked everybody in there what they want to see on Bartertown. So we're going to take all those suggestions and cobble them into a really cool little bit of everything Bartertown for all you guys next week. So if you want to have your voice heard, please join the group. Patreon.com/FarpointToys.
I'm gonna put an awesome figure up.
Uh-oh.
More Joes out.
More Joes out, sure. How about them snake eyes? If you're going to do the snake eyes, you have to make sure you do them slowly and one at a time.
No, the snake eyes aren't getting done today.
Justin's embezzling the snake
eyes. No, I'm not embezzling shit.
All right, camera 2?
It's too hard with the snake eyes because we're going to get very confused when it comes to there's so many snake eyes. So,
camera 2.
All right, camera 2. Nemesis. They changed his name from Nemesis Enforcer to Nemesis Immortal. He's from a comic pack. That same comic pack is Falcon. He doesn't have his green tentacles.
He's not on the list, right?
No, he's not on the list.
Okay.
He doesn't have his stand or his green tentacles, but that is the only modern version of Nemesis Enforcer.
Alicia wants us to definitely do hats next week on Bartertown.
They're all on our eBay.
Alicia, if you really want hats, they're on our eBay. Please let me know which ones you want, and I will be happy to pull them for you.
We shipped like 5 of them today, didn't we?
We did. We shipped hats. I'm interested in hats. Everybody wants hats. What's funny, guys, and it's I'm going to put the camera back on me for a second. What's funny is that the hats are doing really well on eBay. So they're just not a Bartertown thing, and that's fine. But they're doing really well on eBay.
All right. Nemesis Immortal looks pretty sought after. We're going to call it...
Now, he's not complete, right?
He's not complete.
Okay.
So complete, people are asking $46. Like,
ooh.
Looks like $20.
$20 on
for
Nemesis Immortal. Now, like you said, his name has changed, but he's that same figure?
He's Nemesis Enforcer
That's
from Cobra
weird.
Cobra la 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 la.
How come they changed it, you think?
Well, there's some figures they changed the names of because of copyright, like Shockwave turned into Shock Blast because Transformers uses Shockwave.
Weird.
I don't know why. Maybe they don't like the word Enforcer.
But they kept the word Stalker.
You got a claim.
I see that. Dave, I got your claim on Nemesis Immortal.
I don't know why they kept Stalker.
Veronica, that one hat that she claimed during our Bartertown, made a great gift. See? We were right. They did make great gifts.
Keep talking about sexy people.
We need a Farpoint Bolero. I'm talking about sexy people?
Yeah, or talk
There's
about
a
something.
question about the Farpoint quarter zip a while back you never answered.
Oh, yeah. So, Chris Wilde,
What's a
I don't
quarter zip?
know if he thinks that you're wearing a quarter zip jacket, but you're
Oh,
not.
it's a hoodie.
Yeah, so we got a question about our merch. Guys, if you're interested in Farpoint shirts, Farpoint hats, not the ones that we had on Bartertown, hoodies, sweatshirts, regular t-shirts, tank tops, mugs, hats, all that stuff, farpointtoys.com/merch is where you can grab any of that stuff. As a matter of fact, we have a really cool exclusive design coming up just in time for Valentine's Day. I don't want to spoil anything because our VIPs do get first dibs. But we're partnering with a local artist who reached out to us after our episode of A Toy Store Near You, and he's going to be designing us a really cool Exclusive.
Oh yeah, he reached out to us. It's really cool that he did that.
It's really cool. A local artist is donating his time and his wonderful, amazing talent.
So we're making a shirt, right?
So we're going to be doing a shirt out of that.
What do you mean exclusive? Is it exclusive only to...
We're only going to do it for a limited time. And it's going to be exclusive to us. You can't get it anywhere else. You have to be, one of our Farpoint folks. Tucker is just whittling everywhere.
And also, this month we're going to be announcing the golden ticket exclusive merch.
So if you're a golden ticket VIP, again, if you head up to our Patreon, you can take a look at all the different tiers. If you are a golden ticket VIP, every other month you get a cool piece of golden ticket only exclusive merch. Could be a shirt, a hat, a mug, a towel. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that I'm going to be doing. January, I'm starting in January, so you guys are getting a shirt this month. And I think I already have the design figured out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, sure.
Are you a VIP?
I am.
Bitch, I better be.
Bitch, I better be.
Do they come in Tucker size?
We could probably get a Tucker-sized Farpoint. He does need a little Farpoint thing of some sort.
He absolutely does.
Are we?
I'm looking. I'm trying to complete one more figure for the folks.
Let's talk some more about sexy people.
And
Oh my god!
You told me to talk about sexy people.
I did.
So my list, we've got Jason Momoa, we've got Henry Cavill, but he's sort of like, it depends a little bit. There's a little bit of a depending there. Orlando Bloom during like Pirates phase was pretty at the top of my list.
Orlando Bloom, Pirates or Lord of the Rings?
Pirates. I prefer brunettes to blondes even if their hair is shorter. So I would rather take Pirate Orlando Bloom over Legolas. Not that I'd kick either of them out.
Kick out of what?
Of my house if they visited. Tom Hiddleston is Loki. Heather, he's on my list. I had a thing for Benedict Cumberbatch for a while. JR said our Stonehenge poster from our wedding would be an epic t-shirt. That's not a bad idea, JR. I don't know if regular Farpoint people would want a picture of me and Justin getting married, but that is great. Alicia says mostly bald guys are on her list, which is weird because she's a barber. JR, so the artist that did our Stonehenge art for our wedding invitations, Zach Dolan, he actually did a t-shirt.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Zach. Alex just made a really good point. I'm going to come back to that, Alex. Zach actually did a specific t-shirt design for us, and I just found those files again. I thought they were lost forever. So I will probably be doing a resurgence of the Usual Suspects shirt that he did for us. That'll be coming up soon. Alex, a friend of mine likes Viggo Mortensen, but only when he's dirty. I 100% agree, Alex. I think the first time I ever saw Viggo was in...
A Walk on the Moon?
The Prophecy.
Oh.
He played Satan in that movie.
I can lay you out.
And I fell he loved... I can lay you out and fill your mouth with your mother's feces, or we can talk. He had me at feces. I was so in love with him at that point. And then he did Lord of the Rings. Viggo in Lord of the Rings over Legolas. And I hate to say it. It's shocking, right?
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Viggo over Legolas.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Wow.
He's a brunette. I prefer brunettes.
Strong words.
Damn.
Which Hobbit is the best looking?
The one who sings.
The one who sings is the best. Is that Mary?
Is that Mary? Yeah.
Mary is the best looking Hobbit. I can't believe I said that. Mary is the best looking Hobbit.
All right, there's another Joe up here.
Tiffany, our list is very similar. Jensen is at the top of mine. So Tiffany, I was definitely a Sam girl from Supernatural. I was definitely a Jared Padalecki girl.
From The Hobbit.
No, not a Sam, not a Sam from The Hobbit girl. A Sam from Supernatural girl. I just derailed there. I was a Jared Padalecki girl until like season 4. And that's when Castiel was introduced, and I think that actually made Dean sexier.
I watched the transition of
Dean
Penelope watching the show because she thought Jared Padalecki was good looking, to not being interested in him at all.
Yeah.
And liking the short-haired badass that Dean was.
It was weird, but it happened. And Marcus Aragorn over Legolas, yes. In the context of the films, I do prefer Aragorn over Legolas. It's close. You're pointing at the screen.
Relevant question.
Are you guys going to do Marvel Legends today? Carl, we are just doing G.I. Joe versus Transformers today.
God, I want to be in here all day.
Yeah.
So, Carl, we do themes. And usually they're in the title of the claim sale.
Yeah.
We will be doing Legends again soon, because we just did like 2 weeks of Legends not long ago. So, we get off track, and we talk so much that we couldn't do many more toy lines that we're doing. I guarantee in the next, we do this once a week, so in the next month
or so,
we'll be doing Legends
probably do
again.
more of the Legends
Just
again.
do us a favor, follow.
Yes, follow us for sure.
And we always announce like a week ahead of time, so you'll know.
Again, Frank is reiterating. So if you had to do a Hobbit, it would be Mary. Yeah, yes. If I was forced at gunpoint to do a Hobbit, it would be Mary. Felicia Day is the hot girl from SPN. She is awesome. She's the ultimate nerd girl. No, Carl, thank you for joining. And I'm sorry that we're not doing something you're necessarily interested in. But you should still hang out and talk about hot people with us.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
So
Justin's learning something.
Go to camera 2.
I will go to camera 2.
I didn't know this. This was a super sought after, hard to find Pursuit of Cobra figure. This is General Hawk from Pursuit of Cobra.
The one that's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 100% complete. He was really tough. He was one of the harder ones to find in 2011. And I'm looking on eBay because this was like a $30, $35, $40 figure carded then. And I'm looking on eBay and I'm like, man, you could buy it right now for $550 plus shipping.
That's crazy.
Oh, from China, 161 sold. They're knocking them off. Well, you could tell. So here's the thing about knockoffs.
Oh, Pippin is the one that sings?
Okay, sorry.
It's one of them. Damn,
You fool of a took. Yes, it's Pippin. Yes, it's Pippin. He's a fool of a took. Yes, it's Pippin.
Sorry.
Mary's the uglier one.
So it's Pippin that I would do.
Yeah. So
just to be clear.
So oftentimes knockoffs, the paint apps are bad. They're not made well.
Because they literally do them after hours at the factory.
This obviously is real. It has its file card. It was adult owned. So I can't take knockoffs into consideration.
You can't, because it's not a knockoff. And if people don't care about getting knockoffs, I guess that's on them. But we need to care about that.
So $15 for complete POC General Hawk.
Tiffany would still do Mary. I need to Google them now to figure out the differences. I'm Kermit, get on that.
No, you would not like Mary.
Okay, then it's Pippin, I mean.
Fool of a took.
All right, Eric is claiming General Hawk. I am going to slowly rotate this out of frame.
All right, that's it.
Is that it?
I got a Firefly here. We can do a Firefly.
All right, hold on. Let me grab Hawk.
What was the price on General Hawk?
I think I said 15. I wrote it down, so hold on. 15.
15 on General Hawk. And that is going to Eric.
That I got.
All right. General Hawk going to his forever home with Eric. Thank you, Eric, for the claim. Fetch me my Hobbit harem. All right. The camera is boring. It's not on anything. I'm going to put it back on us because we're being boring right now.
Tucker on the Lazy Susan.
All right, this is it.
He will not fit. Tucker will not fit on Lazy Susan. Plus, speaking of lazy, he is literally sleeping, like, on me. He is.
Now you just woke him up. Look how pissy he looks.
Look how tired he looks. Look at him.
He had a hard day roaming around the warehouse.
Yes, so Tucker stayed in the warehouse with Kermit and I and helped us pack boxes. And we couldn't figure out, like, he was just, like, whining and, like, sad and stuff. It turns out that he was bored. So we just gave him, like, a little blanket and he just curled up and went to sleep. So it was really cute and wonderful. I think he may have peed out there.
In the office?
I think he peed in the office, but the rug
you're nuts.
the rug is so old and weird that I couldn't tell, and I wasn't going to sniff it to find out.
Ew.
He doesn't pee on rugs. He's not a rug peer.
Frank said that the KOs are killing the hobby. I'm not going to read the rest of his comment. Going back to camera 2?
Yep.
Look, Tucky looks scandalized.
Tucky, I'm sorry if I'm falsely accusing you of peeing on the floor, but there was a suspicious puddle, and it may have been you.
It wasn't.
But it may have been.
Frank's trying to force the issue of talking about current events.
Frank wants to talk about current events. Listen, we all have our opinions about current events, and we all know what's right and what's wrong. We're not going to talk about current events because a lot of people watching, and myself included, honestly, spend a lot of Bartertown time not thinking about current events.
Well, we've talked about stuff before, though.
We do.
It's not ideal.
it's not.
Let's wait until after the 20th.
Yes, it's not that we do not care about current events or do not think that they're important.
I've been caring too much.
We just want to make Bartertown sort of a quiet, safe place where no one has to think about anything.
We talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
That's true.
I don't
want to talk about current events.
Not today.
How about that? Yes, Frank. Too soon. After the 20th.
Last G.I. Joe, and then we'll sit here and bullshit for a minute. I guess
we'll shit here.
Final G.I. Joe. This is
Joe.
Firefly, 25th anniversary. Incomplete. Just him with a gun and a phone. No backpack, no stand.
A gun and a phone. What else do you need?
File card, $8. He's
$8.
He's a great version of Firefly. He's,
again, that's a very classic. When I think of Firefly, I think of that
outfit. That is
outfit.
the classic outfit.
I think of that
Firefly.
I think of that gray camo outfit.
That's what it is.
$8 on Firefly.
What?
JR, any Star Screams?
I don't know. Not that I pulled, and I'm not going to go in the other room. Unfortunately, not.
Tara, I got your claim for Firefly. Thank you so much. Tara, I just shipped a box to you today, as a matter of fact.
I was going to say, I thought I just packed one.
A lot of our Bartertowners had boxes shipped to them today.
The last of the Transformers are these construct bots.
We're on camera 1 again. Camera 1? Camera 2. Camera 1? Camera 2.
Probably need an easel or something for them. They won't stand.
Can we just hold them up, maybe? Selena, could you fetch me an easel right there from in front of the television?
These,
Can you reach?
You assemble these, I guess. They're kind of like Transformer Legos. I have a Hound and a Wheeljack. $10 a piece, or if somebody says claim both, 2 for $15. So they're brand new, sealed. They make great gifts. You just kind of assemble them.
So they're like sort of like Lego Mega Block.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. They're just good for gifts, I think. I don't know if real Transformer people collect them.
Alex, a gun and a phone is basically Die Hard. That's very true. You want to easel it or not?
That's true. Nah, that's alright.
Keith, hot take, the not Firefly Fortnite figure is better than the official classified Firefly.
Keith, the minute I saw that, and this is before the Target Firefly, I saw pictures of it, but the minute I saw the Fortnite character, I bought it.
We thought the same thing, yeah.
Because I knew if, say, Firefly was hard to find, or the Firefly doesn't look good from Classified, which I don't think it does. I love that classic Firefly, and that Fortnite one is awesome.
So Mark has just said something so shocking, so life-altering, that I'm not sure I can even repeat it. His wife has never seen Die Hard. Dina, stop what you're doing. Go off of the stream and go watch Die Hard.
You gotta wait till Christmas.
You do not have to wait until Christmas. It's kind of like Gremlins. It happens at Christmas, but you don't have to only watch it at Christmas.
You can enjoy a good Christmas movie any time of the year.
Yeah.
I'm going to move these so that you can see us a little better.
Okay, that sounds good. I like being seen.
Alright, that's good. I'm beat. I'm tired. I want to eat Chinese.
You love Chinese, yeah.
How long have we been on for?
We've been on for an hour and 45. That's not bad. We like to keep
I always feel like
about
2 hours is pushing it. So.
Yeah. Veronica, I've never seen all of the Die Hards. Have you never seen all of Die Hard 1? Or you've never seen all of the Die Hards?
How could you not watch all of Die Hard 1? Because once it
gets going,
once it's on,
Veronica,
I see a scene.
Veronica, Snape is in Die Hard. You have to watch it.
Clay.
And you have to tell yourself that it's actually Snape.
Bill
And I'm so excited I'm spitting. Go watch Die Hard. Everybody has to go watch Die Hard. As a matter of fact, we're going to do a VIP watch party for Die Hard this week.
Yes, Mark, these are like built to rule. These are like the G.I. Joe built to rule line. Absolutely.
VIPs. That is Dina. That is Veronica. We're doing a Die Hard watch party this week. I don't know when, but it's happening. It's happening.
So,
if you want to watch Die Hard with us, please.
Hey, VIPs, come here a second. Wednesday,
we're going
to announce the event tonight.
Kevin Smith was in a Die Hard?
We're going to do a retro to right now of the first G.I. Joe Transformers crossover SDCC set. I forget which one that is. I'll go pull it out of the warehouse.
And the dad from Family Matters, yes. Yes, Carl.
Oh, I'm dropping off. I want to go eat.
He's dropping off. We need to eat. Guys, for those of you who are new to Bartertown, within the next few hours or so, depending on how long it takes us to eat dinner, you'll be sent a link. If you are new to Bartertown, do us a quick favor. Send us a message via Facebook. That makes it much easier for us to contact you. Because of Facebook spam filters, it makes it difficult for pages to message people unless they've already had communication. So I think Carl may have been new. Jack was new. If you guys could message us, that makes
just
it a little
say
bit easier.
hi.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, I claimed. That way we have a direct line to message you.
Makes it easier.
Yep.
You guys will get a link from us, and you can use any debit card, credit card, PayPal balance, bank account to pay. And it's as easy as that. And we'll ship it out this week, free. Dina has to go back to not watching
Oh, I think
Die
it's a
Hard.
thing now.
Is it a
You
thing?
know how
with
it
you,
becomes a
Dina?
thing sometimes when, like, you haven't watched something and everybody's like, you have to watch it.
That's
And you're
me.
like, well...
That's me and Phantom Menace. I've
Yes.
never seen episode 1,
Well,
and
you
I
don't
will
have
never
to
watch
watch that.
it.
There's no reason to watch it.
Mark, thanks, guys. Sorry my wife didn't watch Die Hard. No need to apologize.
I am only, kind of like Darmok and Jalad, I am only going to speak next Bartertown in Die Hard references. Like Darmok and Jalad. And so,
No, I get it.
So Dina will get nothing.
Dina will
She
not
she won't
understand
understand a word I'm
that's being
saying.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for yet another wonderful edition of Bartertown. Alex has a spare Die Hard DVD for Christmas if someone needs it. Alex will be happy to be the go-between between you and Mark. He was in the 4th one. He was a computer guy living in Mom's basement. Wow, Jack, thanks for letting me know. That was awesome. I did not know that. Veronica, thanks, guys. You had me at Snape. Yes. Yippee-ki-yay, shots fired. JR wants to know when you're going to work on the Magnum. JR, it's really cool that you're coming down to work on the Magnum.
Yo, actually, JR,
it's happening.
When are you free and it's not raining? So you tell me, brother.
Justin's car, for those of you that don't know, Justin's pride and joy, his beautiful Magnum, broke down a year and a half ago at this point. And it has been being worked on slowly but surely. And it's going to be an exciting Farpoint reveal when this bad boy gets back on the road. The Warlock. That's a great movie. Why are we talking about that? Richard Grant is in it. Richard E. Grant is in it.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where it came from. Mark, I love the movie Warlock. If that's what we're talking about. I don't know if it is, but I love it. I love Julian Sands. All right, enough of that. Let's go eat Chinese. Guys, thank you again. Look out for those links I'm going to be sending you guys in the next few hours. And see you next Sunday at 5 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Shoot the glass.
Do not shoot the glass.